Hello everybody, and welcome back to Season 35 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the running of the Sun Energy 1 301. Here we are, folks, at the Magic Mile for a 30-lap race around this a little over a mile oval track. And we will be back to stage racing because the last race I did not have any stage points or anything like that at Martinsville because it just didn't add up. It didn't make any sense at a short track like Martinsville, so we've decided to bring back stage racing here in New Hampshire for this one. And each stage is going to run 10 laps because the race is 30 laps, and to be even, we're going to have 10 lap stages. So every 10 laps, we will give out points, the top 10 drivers in the finishing position right now. So again, the stage winner gets one playoff point, as always. And of course, we will award regular points at the end of the race. So anyway, on the pole for this race will be the 7 of Ryan Butcher, on the outside with the 51 of Joseph Romanuk. Row 2 will have the 17 of Matthew M. Dev and the 23 of Derek Hamill. James Richardson and Anthony Lopez share row 3. Roger Ray and Grayson Acevedo share row 4. And Zachary DeLello and John Andrews round out your top 10. And our winner from last weekend's race at Martinsville, Billy Bishop, is going to start in 30th today. Just to mention the winner from last race in case you missed it. But anyway, let's take your tracks off at the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Pick something up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Here we go, 30 laps with 10 lap stages, 3 10-lap stages in this race. Total of 30 laps around New Hampshire Motor Speedway here in the Magic Mile. Let's see who's going to be the magical one that gets out on top with a win. Green flag is out here in the Sun Energy 1 301. Oh, looking at Matthew M. Dev. He's being very aggressive right off the bat. Trying to force Romanuk up in the wall. We've seen a lot of crashes here in New Hampshire for whatever reason. We might see more coming up here this race. Hamill hit the wall a little bit there, but able to continue. So now the second spot goes to James Richardson. 7 against 6 in the first 2 laps. And how about his teammate, Matthew M. Dev, running 3rd position, so both Roush Fenway cars running 2nd and 3rd. Oh, in the wall they go! And here comes Richardson. Gonna take advantage of it, and he's gonna take the lead. The national race here at this track was crazy. We'll see if this is gonna get even crazier. Here comes Anthony DeLello, and that's for 3rd place. Ooh, bumper to bumper there, as the 17 and 32 hang on. They were neck and neck. One car slowed down. Oh, we have a spin, and the yellow will be out, and that's Reagan Whitlock. Butcher gonna try to retake the lead, as he's trying to retake it from Richardson. He will do it. And they'll race it back. Butcher will be your leader. Back to the caution. And Reagan Whitlock brought the first yellow of the race. He hits the wall and gets contact with Philip Goldberg. No other car was involved, I believe. 38 and 11 got together and clipped each other. Yikes. Here we go, back to green in New Hampshire. Nobody retired from the race, just so you know. It was only a 2-car wreck that brought the caution out. So far, Brian Butcher stays level. Might be a little in the wall there. Here comes DeLillo. Oh, Lopez nearly got turned. Lopez had to really react quick. Oh, wow. The 12 had to slow down because he couldn't risk spinning out the 6. And by the way, this is the last lap of stage 1. So playoff point is on the line. Here comes Richardson trying to bump out the 7 out of the way for the playoff point. And it looks like he won't do it. And Romanek spins. Butcher will take the playoff point and 10 bonus points. Romanek just spun and we have a big pile up. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Romanek, Josh Drake. I'm sorry, it was Josh Drake that spun. As he got hit by Roger Ray, and then everybody started to pile up. Wow, look how fast these cars go, and they're piling each other up, all beating each other up. Oh boy, wow. Will they race it back to the line? It doesn't look like they will. So Ryan Butcher is going to be a playoff, is going to get his 10 bonus points and playoff point. At least we reached the halfway point though, so here comes Richardson. These two have been battling for the lead most of the race. Now it's Richardson's turn to lead. Oh, there's a spin, and Zach Fitzwater looks like he got turned. And it looks like Richardson will get the other playoff point. And Zach Fitzwater got hit by Lopez right there in the same corner, and then more drivers piled up. That corner has been deadly for some of these cars in this race. Ooh, look at DeLillo trying to loose up the 7, trying to take second. I'm sure Emdev wants to join his teammate in the fun. Little smack in the wall. Richardson, though, takes the playoff point. He does take the 10 bonus points and the playoff point. Still a tight battle for the lead. Now everybody wants a piece of it. Ryan Butcher gonna retake it as Butcher Richardson battle it out. Coming to 9 to go. Ooh, they're getting loose. They're getting loose. They're getting really, really on the edge. These drivers all going on the edge. And now the 21 just came off pit road. Oh boy. This is going to be a little troublesome for the drivers in the top 10. DeLillo is going to try to take second. The 21, hopefully he doesn't wreck somebody. Oh, 43. Oh, now he's involved in a wreck. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Did he save it? No, he did not. No, there's another spin. Another driver spun. Steve Morgan, Josh Drake spun. Butcher was about to pull away just before the caution came out. Wow. Wow. I mean, Josh Drake, he was involved in a lot of crashes today, and now he's involved in another one. Boy, they were getting really antsy in the final couple laps. There's the spin, by the way, that brought the yellow. Boy, the 21 got involved, and then they started to bump each other out, beating and banging each other. We might have overtime to decide who wins it. Here comes DeLillo, though. Andrew's right behind him. DeLillo, does he have the clearance? He does. He cleared him. 2 more laps to go. Yellow is out. We will finish in overtime. There was a wreck behind. I think Austin Stitzel was involved. They'll race it. Wait, no, they're not racing it back. Butcher will keep the second spot in overtime. Okay, so it looks like we will have overtime in this race. And Austin Stitzel brought out the yellow. He got hit by Sebastian, I believe the 42 of the 42 of Chandler Caudell. Yeah, he got hit by Chandler Caudell in that turn, and that's going to bring out the caution, and that is going to set up an overtime finish here in New Hampshire. So don't go away, overtime's coming up next. Here we go, folks, 2-lap overtime. Will Zachary DeLello get his first win of his career here in New Hampshire? It's been all about Ryan Butcher and James Richardson, but it could still be down to those two. Who's going to win here today? Pace car down to pit road. We're about to go green here at New Hampshire. 2 more laps, overtime underway. Here we go. Here comes the 9. Look at the run the 9 got. Here we go. DeLello versus Andrews for the win. Andrews gets second place, and we're coming to the white flag with 1 more lap. Here comes Andrews, white flag in the air, trying to get the bump and run. Richardson right behind him. Andrews gets the pass. Here comes Richardson, though. He's going to try to make a pass of his own. And they're crashing in the back on the last lap. Andrews clears the 12. Will Richardson have one chance? Here he comes. And John Andrews, he's going to pull ahead. And he's going to collect the win here at New Hampshire. What a finish. It came down to the wire, but John Andrews makes the right move and wins. Wow, that was a brutal finish. John Andrews able to pass the 12 of Zachary DeLello on the last lap to win. I mean, these two were battling, beating and banging for second, but it was DeLello that came out on top. But let's see the caution. Let's see the final crash. They were wrecking on the last lap. Wow, the 10 of Brianna Russell, a hard hit. There's Carter Freeze in the 72, spinning in Matthew M. Dev as well. Crazy finish here in New Hampshire, but John Andrews, he lost at New Hampshire. He lost at the Glen on the last turn. He was a turn away from winning Watkins Glen and then smacking the wall. He lost that race. But today he redeems himself by getting a last lap pass from Zachary DeLello at the end to win at New Hampshire. An incredible finish for the number 9 team. And they're back to victory lane, and I believe this is the first time Hendrick Motorsports has won in season 35. Oh no, second time, I'm sorry, second time they've won, because Austin Stitzel won in the 24 earlier at Sonoma. Congratulations, John Andrews. An impressive win here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Here are the results from the race, as I'm going to be updating the winners list right here, right now. It was a battle. Boy, was it an exciting race in New Hampshire, man. But I'm glad it came down to overtime. Battling, they were just beating and banging for the win. And John Andrews, though, came out on top at the end. So John Andrews, it's his 11th. For John Andrews, I'm so sorry for sputtering a lot. I am so sorry. And there you go, there's the updated. Anyway, John Andrews scores his 11th career win in the Cup Series. Wow, 11 wins for him in his career. He won last season. He won last season's race at Talladega. So he's been very consistent in wins. And now he's going to be in the playoff hunt again. So congrats to John Andrews on being the winner. He's now tied with Alex Hawkins in the wins counter. And Max Skinner, David Johansson, P.J. Williams, and Justin Robert all have 11 wins. And now John Andrews joins in the 11 wins club. Just one more win would actually tie him with Philip Goldberg, who's in the 11 this season. So, yeah, it's kind of a small world. So anyway, and Lopez, by the way, is 13, higher than Goldberg. So, yeah, again, small world we live in. But that's it from New Hampshire here. A crazy, crazy finish. It came down the final 2 laps, and John Andrews comes out on top. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, if only we had the Sun Energy 1 scheme in that race, but oh well. Anyway, next weekend will be a real treat. We will be returning to Rockingham, North Carolina. You heard that right. We're going back to North Carolina's Rockingham Speedway for 2 races there. And first we'll have the truck race, and then we'll have the Cup race. Yes, the Cup Series will make its triumphant return to Rockingham, North Carolina. So I can't wait to do that weekend. I can't wait to go back to the Rock and see what they have in store back in the new repaid version in the Cup Series. It's going to be a fun weekend for sure, and you don't want to miss it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our race from New Hampshire, and we'll see you guys next weekend at Rockingham, North Carolina.